Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie.
Leading up to the gambler. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pearce has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Back up the middle, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31.
Number 13 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass, and that retires the... Stepping in, George Brett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, George Brett.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pierce on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Correa camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! Standing in, Kyle Freeland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. In now, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
George Brett.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Got him. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike now. Pierce is over to take a look at it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hot shot down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Into the box, Alex Bregman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bounced.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the two-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. First offering on its way.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High pop-up. Albies waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Mondesi. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Freeland stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Runner goes for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, George Brett. A fly out. And a single.
correct.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. At the plate, Yadier Molina flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's set to lead us off. The 6th inning. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. There's a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And it's fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Colin McHugh gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Now playing right field.
McHugh is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Victor Robles digging in now.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Set and the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mon.